Hello, welcome back. Teh Tarik Hour, as always, is the two guys.
So high here.
So high is the name there. We're back again for another episode, continuing 2025 with good stuff or funny stuff. Complaining a lot more and looking at the things happening in Malaysia. Lor.
He's still complaining for the Malaysians.
Nothing good to say so far. Maybe there's some good news coming. We've read something. You might be in a future topic. But for today, we are talking about our favorite chain, KK Mart, back in the news again, doing something wrong apparently. Well, if you don't know,
troublesome for KK.
Quite sad. KK Mart, the owner always got problem one. But for those who don't know, apparently recently, KK Mart, one KK Mart in University of Malaya there, sold a sandwich, say, ham and cheese. And got the Halal logo there. And then people will say then in viral social media say, hey, this one is can like that on sell like that, man? Because ham is a pork, right? Then some more also people find out, hey, this company that provided the sandwich don't have Halal logo official one. This is a fake logo, and then become noise until politicians say ban KK Mart again.
Boycott that.
Boycott again. So we're back to boycotts again, for this one. But
so what do you think, Azreen? What do you think this case? But initially, ham actually is no need to mention is the pork ham. I don't know. I think only Malaysia we have only chicken ham, right?
Yes.
Is it ham actually is indicate already ham is for pork, the meat.
Supposedly it's like that but again, for other countries, for Muslim countries, you make a similar style of meat because like ham is also the way ham is produced. Is also a certain way, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, like for sandwich, right? Ham and cheese, right? There's a certain way you process the meat there lah. It's like a slice there, and then you put it like that.
But I think these merchants and these factory these makers the sandwich maker, damn stupid what. Because the ham already mentions no. I think only Malaysia is saying it's chicken ham. But instead we left say for ham, in directly way is mentioned is the pork and pork sandwich something. But if let's say you want to do a chickens, maybe you can mention chicken ham or chickens. That one is makes sense lah. It's got chicken ham. There's a chickens.
So okay. For you lah, you think this is the first thing first. I want to ask this: do you think this is an overreaction again, or is this accepted anger here?
I got two opinions. The first opinions, of course, is the sandwich makers. It's not very clear about this. I think it's just do very chin chai. It's like old time like chin chai la ham or then it's just a chicken. Then I just put halal logo, and no very sensitive on this halal certificate things. No so sensitive because I think it's I think it's old timers sandwich makers. And maybe there's an old businessman, old type of businessman.
I don't know. I don't think so lah. I think it's a pretty established like bakery or place to cook because I think it's like one of those like companies they supply the like sandwich all this to chain stores like that, and they just sell it like that like middleman kind of thing lah.
Middleman that kind of thing.
So I think this bakery have their own design team and everything, and they created all these things, but they didn't consider properly of providing the official halal logo and then labelizing the food properly lah.
But this thing actually is memang is this bakery got issues lah. Because it's no sensitive of the halal issues because you just put the halal logo. I think they're fine because on the business. Yes, the business, and I think KK Mart also got the responsibility also because KK Mart also got a responsibility. How come because this is middleman, I import your things. Because I'm the middleman. I selling in KK. You have a way the certificate also.
I mean, okay. So for you lah, you say this is the business who do this, they rightfully need to punish by this lah, because they
Yes.
did not do proper check, they did not
Yes,
do
this is their mistake.
the mistake lah.
They have to pay this mistake.
Okay, so that is the one part of it. The other part is the reaction to it, the people reaction to it. You think is
I think the people
justifiable?
reactions, the boycott lah. I don't think is the boycott is the good way to do the stuff lor. Because I know the businessmen who are done the wrong, but he will pay. He will go on court, everything to pay.
I mean, the thing is, they would probably like revoke the license. They cannot sell the thing,
Yes,
and then
yes.
done lah. And then say for KK Mart, maybe they get a penalty for not enforcing their rules properly, right?
Yes,
And all this thing,
but I don't think it's so serious until the boycotts one KK
Well, there's
Mart.
one guy, our minister there from UMNO, Dr. Akmal Saleh.
Yes.
He's constantly coming out there saying that, wow, this is undermining Malay punya protection and undermining Malay punya sensitivity lor, and our culture there lor, because you put this, you don't care, it's as if to say like all the people don't care about Malay one, which I think is again blown out of proportion lah. I think he's just trying to be a hero to, showcase he's still the Malay protector there lah, like Mahathir 3.0 or something like that.
Because you try to boycott some things, like, I boycott KK, I boycott this, I boycott that. In the end, is who are going to suffer. Because we are also the people, normal people who are, we just go for KK Mart for the conveniences to buy things to makan only.
Yeah lah. I mean, the thing is, I understand the people who brought this issue up lah. Maybe they are very sensitive to this kind of thing. Like they are a very strict religious person, and then they don't want to accidentally makan because you don't know ma. Maybe it says maybe it is actual pork there, but they put in the halal logo. Then people misconfuse is that chicken ham ma. Because that's I think that's the what will happen lah. The situation is that a Muslim person go there want to buy the sandwich, right? They see ham and cheese, and there's a halal logo. Of course, you automatically assume it's like chicken ham, lor, because it's their halal logo, ma. But of course, it might not be the case actual ham, because if the halal logo is fake, then how you know the meat also is correct or not? So there is that confusion lah, and people want to avoid that confusion and don't want to, salah makan the thing lah, and understandable. And from my perspective, as a business, if you do this and then you didn't properly do your regulate your check and everything, of course there must be some form of punishment there lah.
Yes, of course got some, the
Punishment there lah.
Punishment.
Okay, chill bro. You also attack already, is it? But the thing is, for me, it's always the fact that just like with the previous socks case, the Allah socks case, which is apparently KK Mart as well. It seems like KK Mart always got scandal one, eh?
Yes, got issues one.
You to side thing lah. You think got a conspiracy to attack KK Mart because it's owned by a Chinese
owner. I don't know, because I think our last episode also mentions the socks, right?
Yeah.
Today they are because of this sandwich things.
Chicken ham. Oh, we don't know it's chicken. Well, actually now they say it's chicken ham lah. Just that they didn't label it properly and they didn't get proper. But even then, even if it's chicken ham, right? If you don't have an official halal certification, it's not considered halal lah.
I think in the market, we can still see a lot of. But these are not the warnings that I see. Some people are still using the halal logo, but it's not certified by halal. I think some people is still outside there is still using the halal logos, right?
Yes, but also the fact that certification for halal, right? Getting that halal logo, the process for people to apply for this has always been a issue, right? So this, I think, when this comes again, right? It brings out the thought like requiring halal certification, because I can't remember which state said that one, I think it was like at the Kelantan or something like that, say that all shops must apply for halal logo in the state there in order to and then it brings the question like, wow,
okay,
is it a must then?
I think the halal logo, must or no must, we cannot say is must or need or no need, right? But if let's say is halal logo actually is a convenient for Muslim people Muslim friendly lah. Actually, it's, I can see this halal logo.
I can eat
I
confident
can eat
lah.
confidently lah.
Mm-hmm.
But if let's say you go to some market place, you makan, market didn't apply
For the halal.
logo, but you still see inside and eat the market, the
tepi jalan
tepi jalan makan lah. But this thing also will be a cost for people who want to apply the certificate, the halal certificate. Why not the halal logo is a free thing for the people who are doing makan business lah. Because this one also jamin for people who are Muslim people. If let's say you're doing something is like this,
you're telling them to not make profit from something they need, as it.
No, if something is like
impossible.
This is for people's what? If for Muslim people, you are helping the Muslim people to this is a janji, Muslim logo.
Tylo, let me just stop you there, because you say, this is something that people need, right? People should, if people need this, they should get it like more affordable, more free,
No, if something is like
it?
the logo things is a free for people. Okay, you are Malay. Okay, you are ikut follow the what
the halal thing lah.
The halal things yes. So why not I not just give you a logo, give you the certificate, but it's so expensive, and then maybe it's just a licensing things.
Or like what you pay like 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit like that,
Maybe it's just a license of 50 ringgit or 40 ringgit. I don't know lah. It's some cost lah, but it's a cheaper cost compared with now lah. So the people who are this is a halal logo, then I automatically I have the confidence.
And as a business, you don't have to worry so much the process applying, right?
So many times to take your times and take your take your cost also, the business cost also for people. I don't know.
The opposite, the thing that will go against this is the fact that in our current economy, cannot like that one. Look at healthcare lah, bro. People need healthcare, but we still put a price tag on it. So how you want to say that?
But one thing is, you want to help people for the Muslim people who are choose the right Muslim product. I can say right Muslim product. So you are helping them what?
I mean,
but you are using this way to make money.
Okay, the funny thing is like, see, you so angry, sign fall down.
Okay lah, we put it.
We'll leave this in the video as well, just to see our natural how we do. But no lah, because the thing is, right, yes, I understand where you're coming from, making it accessible, making it free for, not say free lah, very affordable for people.
Yeah.
It's better for everyone lah.
Yes.
But like I said, in our current economy I don't think we will be given so freely, because there is money to be made also. So this brings out the issue of certification and all this, right? And then you bring out the idea of the process, making it more affordable, right? But even if we do like that, right, do you think it makes people more want to apply for the halal certification, right? Because like some people might be just like they don't want to apply for halal certification, right?
But we are in between now. We cannot say all the store. If let's say it's also difficult. What if let's say for the kiosk, the roadside kiosk the market want to apply the certificates. I already business is 20 years. You ask me to apply the certificates.
Then why so many things, right?
Why so many things? Why so?
I mean, there is that our mentality is that something new you want to do. Why need to do this thing? Like if we take a look at something, I recently went to this event for ESG masterclass kind of thing for media, right? And they were talking about how businesses when they talk when government approach the business and say like, you need to do more sustainable thing, you need to do more good things the bigger concern is like, how to implement this? I no money to implement this, or how to implement this is so complicated, so they all just give up and don't do it at all I think if you look at it in the spectrum of halal certification as well, it can be like that one. Like I already do like this. Who you going to pay me for halal certification, man? Or you? I think
this is the business way, lor.
There needs to be incentive for the people to do it, lah. Of course, you can say like, your business will ROI ma if you
Yes,
get all
yes,
this
yes.
thing right.
Yes, correct.
But the first challenge there, just to start the thing, is already they don't see the.
Sometimes we actually we have to choose lah. In actually it's a very in between. If let's say for we are doing a businessman, oh of course I want to this certificate lah, that one certificate lah, make people to more confidence. But one thing is like, okay, you go for the other things lah. You go for your friend house or you go to Chinese friend's house or what? This is not we are not cooked by pork lah. This one you can save to eat. You also believe your friends what? Something is like
I don't know. Maybe so at some point we maybe have to say like, oh, house also your own house needs only to get halal certification.
No, it's something is like
wow.
we are doing those like corporate business. Okay, these are different. But like a roadside, like a people is just a normal kiosk, or you come to your friend eat means a dinner or something.
That's the
different
That's the thing, the different level, same like I said with the sustainable thing lah. Because like, oh, people would think, oh, big boys big corporation they need to follow this or ESG thing, or they need to apply this halal certification thing. You a small kedai tepi jalan what for you want to worry about sustainable? What for you need to worry? You not do so much more. Okay, you jual goreng pisang tepi jalan. You need to apply halal certification for that meh? Or you if we talk about sustainable, they sell in plastic bag. They sell how many? Really affect the world meh? Like that. That's how their mentality will be lah.
Yeah.
And then you come to here and say, oh, you don't do this Then you blame them. Then they feel more hesitant to do it lor. I feel like when we talk about like this this situation with KK Mart, or you see they don't have the proper certification and all this, we demonize, we attack, we attack, make people fear more, right? Then they don't want to do it, kind of thing. And I think that's the effect happens when this kind of discussion or this kind of situation happen again lah. Because like, yeah lah, it is something important, but it's also not that important as well lah. Like you see the ham sandwich, right? And then you look at it and you say, this one pork or chicken You confused, right? You can either do one or two things. You take your chance to try it, or you just don't. Right? That's the simple thing you can do.
Just ask the people lah. See, is a halal or non-halal? Is a ham or a pork? Or
the thing is, sometimes the staff also don't know ma. They will just say, look at the thing. Oh, it says halal. Okay lor. Then you blame who like that. Ultimately, it's your choice lah, I would say. And of course, yes, there is like the misconception of that you kena tipu and all this false advertising. Yes, there needs to be consequence there lah. And I think there is enough punishment as is, after all this. I think the bakery sure kena kau regulation there or lose their license. And then KK Mart also probably get penalty lah. But to the fact of like, we want to attack all these people for doing the wrong things is not make it good lah. Because for me, this kind of situation, it should be a learning thing or a sharing thing lah. Like if I was in the position of like our beloved minister Dr. Ahmad Saleh, instead of attacking all this kedai, I would say to them like, look, it looks like you guys didn't know you needed to do this. So why not you just collaborate with us and we try to teach you more. Like be more, instead of slapping people, we give an open hand to together learn the thing lah. I think it's like there's too much fighting there when it comes to this kind of issue.
Yeah, it's a hum of the harmonies.
Oh, the harmony disrupt the harmony of Malaysia, right? That's the thing with Malaysia, is like we are very sensitive to these kind of small things. It's like we concerned about the halal logo lah. We concerned about the attacking certain ideology and all this. But it's what makes the news there. And then you look, we are talking about it. What? That's why it's like Malaysia is very easy to fall into this kind of thing lah.
Because I think Semenanjung Malaysia here is more frequent happen.
More
this
frequent
thing.
happen. I mean, it is true. I started in University Malaya, which is
very frequent to happens. The halal and then the racist issues. But how the East Malaysia side is not so much.
You don't hear this thing, right?
Happens. Even you see the restaurants, Chinese restaurant, you can see a lot of the Malay makan. Even the kiosks are selling pork. They are only the choose the food in halal in the shops. but we share the tables, we share makan in the same restaurants.
Yeah
This is
lah.
called, I think is this called harmonies lah, this Malaysians lah.
Which
But
say West Malaysia
what-
Semenanjung tak ada harmony ah.
Our side here, I think it's more like I don't know, because something is like we are respect for we are Chinese, we are Indian, Malay, we are respect each other. It's not saying we are trying to you are doing something wrong, okay, I boycott you. You are done something wrong, I boycott you. We are like, okay, you sembayang, you Friday, sembayang, okay, I respect you. In the traffic jams or Friday, you have, because you have to sembayang, so we are pay your respects. But for people who are Chinese, they because of the religion issue, okay, they are doing some things, okay, we are pay a respective what you call that, respect. So we have to understand both of us, we are a little bit of difference lah. We are still in Malaysia's one.
But the thing is, right, these differences, I feel like it didn't need to be this
We
contentious, so angry one.
not so angry and highlight it, I mean, you highlight is something is like, this thing you point and make it controversial, make it.
Yeah lah, I mean, I agree with you in that sense because I feel like we are being angry over small things that shouldn't be angry about. Like, I want us to be more angry about things like, the refugees not being treated properly. That is something more important. Or boycotting certain brands that still support the genocide of Gaza. Okay, that makes more sense lah. Something like ham sandwich like this. Yes, it's a bit annoying, but like it's also not worth
I think
to burn down the shop one.
a bit over lah.
Overreaction, right?
Overreactions.
And again, they try to stretch the news as much as possible as if to see like, there's so much controversial about it, but really it's just small thing only, right?
Maybe some people is like, because in this case I get all the opportunity, like, I can
to be someone there.
to be someone and become famous, and then
Are
this
we
is
talking
my
about a certain
time.
doctor?
This is my time, to do this thing out, and then they voice it out, and then I am the hero to do this kind of thing.
The certain hero there.
Yeah, nowadays people is like, I got the opportunities, or I can go in, then I shout out, and then do the big thing and make it bigger and
But
bigger.
the sad thing is very effective, leh. People respond to this kind of heroism thing. There must be something there that people still respond to this so good. They see the anger and they all angry together one. Who knows? Maybe there is such a disharmony here in Malaysia lah. But I don't know. I feel like I'm losing optimism. Coming 2025, like this thing again like that one. I feel like this would have been a one day thing of social media, and then they will report and say, they found out, they settle, done. But instead, it's prolonged into this kind of thing of a situation lah. I hope this is not the trend that we have for 2025. Some more Chinese New Year around the corner, bro. Why we cannot be happy? Celebration this thing instead of always fighting one. Later I tell you in the news there. There's too much CNY celebration. We cannot like this one. You think? I hope not lah. Maybe I'm wrong. This kind of thing.
I think the Malaysians is our Malaysians land now. I can say it's Malaysian land. What? It's not just a one race for the entire Malaysia, because we are like a families. We are playing in different roles. You as a families, you as a fathers, you as a mothers, you are playing a different roles in this Malaysia and this home. This is why I'm thinking.
It shouldn't be a problem that.
Of course, we have a quarrel. We make a quarrel, make it as smaller as we can. We don't take I shout here and shout there. Then this is a whole entire
very dysfunctional family.
Your neighbor Singapore and maybe your neighbor Thailand will laugh at you. You're just so stupid.
Already laughing at us, what?
They are also so stupid. You see, Malaysia is so stupid.
This thing also want to fight. I mean, it's true that we are kind of not showing our best foot like this.
Because we are in a families, we are Malaysian, we are families, we have to we are support each other. Okay, you are done something is wrong. Okay, you have to punish, because same thing. You do something is wrong, which means you are wrong, you punish, you got the punishment there. But after the punishment, we keep going on. I'm not saying, I boycott you. Oh, fathers are so I hate you. I don't want.
Buang disown you already. No more in the family. Right?
So no more in the families. So this
not like that one, right? Family is like family for life, one.
Yeah, families. We are. Of course, you can migrate. If let's say you don't like this home, okay, maybe you
leave home, then you come back.
Don't go and come back.
Well, okay lah. I leave home soon. Well, no lah. I mean, maybe we are blowing this out of proportion as well, talking about it. But it is also the point that we are not talking. For me lah, the main point of the contention is not about the fact that KK Mart did something wrong. They did something wrong, they do something wrong, and they admitted it, and they are getting their punishment.
Yes.
The more thing I want to focus is the aftermath, the reaction to it, because this kind of reaction will build more hatred towards each other. So I hope we don't fall into that lah.
I think for the Malaysians, for the I think here in Malaysians now, we have to like understandings. This is called understanding. But the people who are did wrong, who are the merchants or the bakery, they did wrong. They have the law to punish them, because Malaysia is under the law. The law and regulation will punish the people who are did wrong on this certificate issues.
Yeah, we hopefully that's the case and you don't have to go to vigilante like that.
I think it's not just the halal certificate and some like a recycle certificate or some other thing. So people also cheated what?
This one definitely a lot of people cheated but the problem is who is going to reinforce or enforce the regulation there because if your government is not is corrupt, then the process is also corrupt. So that one is changing at the top first. We cannot say anything. I don't know.
So this another issue also, the recycle, and then if someone who get wrong or did something is wrong, also is got the punishment. The same thing.
The thing is, there is law for that for to punish those people. It's just that people are not using that law, or the people are not reinforcing the law there.
Yep.
Because table discussion there. It's maybe it could be a next topic
I because this is halal logo is because it's so sensitive, because halal is related with religions and Muslim,
and so also food is very important for Malaysia.
so sensitive on it. Maybe it's some other industry, the recycle. Maybe some people is doing wrong. Even the foreigner who are work in the construction,
definitely some will do the cheating there
also cheating there, but no one's know.
Well,
right?
This how they settle.
Yeah, how settle? So
we settle this first. But what do you guys think? Is the halal logo, is this ham and cheese sandwich being thrown out of proportion, or is people right to be this angry? Let us know what you guys think, and about food in general in Malaysia, whether we require certification or you want to follow Ah Kit idea of making halal certification as cheap, as affordable, as easy as possible.
As a free logo.
Free logo.
I don't think under government.
I don't think that will happen, but maybe you can be so optimistic like that. I'm not as optimistic, but we will see how it goes. And as always, if you enjoy our talks, please share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You can reach out to us at Teh Tarik Hour at gmail.com. And until then, thank you again for listening to us. We will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.